All right. So today we will do the next subtopic, okay, which is why were temples destroyed. Now before this, हामीले के गरिरहेको थियो that kings, especially kings, were the ones who built temples, who built forts and palaces, and who also built places of worship, water tanks, reservoirs, stuff like that. We've been learning this, right? But we also get to know that every time there was a war or a battle between two kings, and जसले पनि जित्थ्यो या जसले पनि जित्थ्यो, it was like they would destroy the temple. Especially they'd make sure that they destroyed that temple, looted it, because of course there was lots of wealth, है धेरै धन सम्पत्ति हुन्थ्यो, and the statues and whatever they would find there would be very expensive and precious, है. So we will try to understand why temples were destroyed, है. So we all know kings built the temples, and we know that they wanted to demonstrate what? Devotion, आफ्नो God को तर्फ उनीहरूको भक्ति, devotion to God, and also they want to demonstrate their power and wealth. Look, होइन, how powerful a king I am, how wealthy a king I am भनेर उनीहरूको एकदमै आइडेन्टिटी, इम्पोर्टेन्ट आइडेन्टिटीको रूपमा चाहिँ यो टेम्पल्सहरूलाई लिन्थ्यो. ओके, टेम्पल्स भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ इट क्यान बी एनी प्लेस अफ वर्शिप. ओके, इट कुड बी अ मस्क, इट कुड बी a monastery, it could be a Hindu a temple, mandir as such, या फिर gurudwara or any place of worship. All right, so that's why whenever there were kingdoms, they would always make sure that they attacked these temples and these important places of worship. All right, so अब यहाँ हेर्छ कि examples, we'll look at examples. 9th century देखि नै there's this example, there are many examples you will see, but there's this Pandyan king, Shrimaraले चाहिँ के गरेछ, he invaded Sri Lanka. So basically Pandyan भनेको चाहिँ यो अहिलेको तमिलनाडुहरू जस्तै हो, तमिलनाडु पर्छ है अहिलेको present day इन्डियाको चाहिँ. So they went to Sri Lanka, and this king went there and attacked and of course defeated the Sri Lanka ko rajalai. Okay, and that raja was who? Sena the first king. Okay, and of course उनीहरू चाहिँ त्यति बेला त्यहाँ चाहिँ कुन रिलिजन मान्थ्यो रहेछ, बुद्धिस्ट रिलिजन मान्थ्यो रहेछ. सो वान अफ द मङ्क एन्ड क्रोनिकलर भनेको चाहिँ लाइक अ हिस्टोरियन भने जस्ट लेखेर राख्नुहुन्छ है डिटेल्सहरू. सो क्वाइट लाइक अ हिस्टोरियन, एउटा बुद्धिस्ट मङ्क हुनुहुन्थ्यो रहेछ. सो उहाँले चाहिँ लेख्नु भएछ, एन्ड दिस बुद्धिस्ट मङ्क्स नेम इज धम्मकित्ती, क्रोनिकल धम्मकित्ती. ओके, so उसले के भन्नुभयो कि when this Pandyan king came and attacked this Sri Lankan king, उसले चाहिँ के गरेछ, he removed all the valuables and from that monastery, and statue of Buddha लाई पनि लिएर गएको कुरा गरेको छ. ओके, एन्ड जति पनि गोल्डन इमेजेसहरू थियो, and he had seized them all, सबै उहाँले लानुभयो. So he defeated it and looted and then took it back to Pandyan kingdom. Right? Then बादमा यो भनेको छ कि his son, the ruler, Sena the second ले चाहिँ Sinhalese ruler ले चाहिँ, Sinhalese भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ श्रीलङ्काको भनेको. के उहाँले चाहिँ के गर्नुपर्छ, फेरि पनि they sort of like revenge लिनुभयो, and now they attacked the Pandyan king, and this time when they attacked Madurai, the Pandyan king को capital, त्यति बेला चाहिँ के गर्नुभयो, they made sure that they would find that Buddha को gold statue जुन त्यो किङले, पाण्ड्यन किङले लानु भएको थियो, they wanted to retrieve that back. Okay, so यस्तो खालको instancesहरू it would happen in whenever there were wars, there were battles between different religions, especially त्यस्तो different religion को राजाहरू छ भने चाहिँ they would always make sure that the place of worship, त्यो टेम्पल हुनसक्छ, गुरुद्वारा हुनसक्छ, मस्क हुनसक्छ, मोनास्ट्री हुनसक्छ, they would make sure that it is destroyed. Okay, and looted of course. Now त्यसरी नै there are many examples given here, जस्तो कि छोला राजेन्द्र उहाँकोले के भयो, शिव टेम्पल बिल्ड गर्नु भएको थियो, and so there was a lot of expensive stuff there and all. So यहाँनिर भन्नु भएको छ नन्दीको स्ट्याच्यु, all of this is there, please underline तपाईले पनि योहरू. So this kind of plunder and looting of temples would happen. ओके चाहिँ त्यो भइ नै बस्ने थियो सो दिज आर डिफ्रेन्ट इक्जाम्पल्स अर्को इक्जाम्पल हामीलाई यहाँ दिएको छ सुल्तान मोहम्मद गजनीको है उहाँको टाइममा पनि त्यही भएको छ हि लुटेड द वेल्थ एन्ड आइडल्स टेम्पललाई लुट्यो उनीहरूले वान्स दे अफकोर्स जित्नु पऱ्यो उनीहरूले दे हेभ टु डिफिट द्याट रुलिङ किङ एन्ड देन दे लुट द वेल्थ एन्ड आइडल्स अनि प्लेस अफ वर्सिपमा पनि दे वुड लुटपाट गर्थ्यो ओके so these things are mentioned all right so yahanira then very important here in the political culture of the middle ages त्यो टाइमलाई चाहिँ मिडल एजेस अहिले कुन सेन्चुरी कुरा 9th 10th सेन्चुरी कुरा गर्दैछ हैन most rulers displayed their political might and mighty military success by attacking and looting the places of worship of defeated rulers. So this was like a trend. You go, you attack, and if you defeat them, you go to the temple, important temple, you loot it, and you come back. That was the practice. Okay.